Just pulling yourself together, man. Murder more and go murder out some man.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up, my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
Well, go on, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. People can tell you something. Whole heap of things still are going on in the news, you know. So I don't want to feel like say whole heap of things now go on. Listen what go on now. Kingston resident Tracy and Walker yesterday pleaded guilty to possession of dealing ganja in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court and was fined a total of $45,000. Yes, people. Walker was ordered to pay the fine of $15,000 or serve 3 months imprisonment for possession of ganja and $30,000 for dealing ganja or 6 months imprisonment. Walker, who was given an opportunity by the judge to explain, told the court that the substance was for her personal use in aid of a medical condition. The police had reported that a search of Walker's premises healed parcels of compressed vegetable matter, which turned out to be ganja. And people, me I know exactly what going on. The police them test it. Yes, the police them test it. Anyway, I can move on the news. 24-year-old police constable Nick Dennis, who is charged with rape and illegal possession of firearm, has been granted $250,000 bail. Like how they do when they down, they can't go and slap him. Bail was offered in the gun court on Wednesday, and Dennis was ordered to return to court on April 1st, which is All Fool's Day. Yes, people. People are saying rape, and some people are saying a rape. But hold on now, people. You can't be the judge, right? Let me tell you what go on. It is being alleged that on December 2021, the policeman who once shared an intimate, I say it again, once shared an intimate relationship with the complainant, sexually assaulted the woman and threatened her with his service firearm. Yes, people. It is further alleged that during the incident, he told the woman that he would shoot her if she would ever see another man. Hold on, the people, I see Renka's time. Yes, people, the Renka's time. In an application for bail, the policeman attorney, guess who, people? Guess who? Man, we can't take mixed milk out of coffee. Peter Champagne, not Peter Bag Juice, argued that the complainant took 4 days before making a police report and that this was done only after his client visited her home and a second time with another woman, which he said caused the complainant to get upset. Well, I don't know, people, listen, this is nonsense now. Champagne also argued that it was his client who, before being contacted officially by the police about the complaint, visit the police station himself to inquire if he was wanted by them. It was argued that the accused was strongly denying the allegation and he had good record with the constabulary force. The bail application was upheld. Hold on now, people. Remember for the 18 years, them shelling them in the force, shelling them, they have good record too, you know. Yeah, man. Good record counts for nothing. So somebody need to tell him that. Call, pick your poison and live with it. I don't say no what I talk about, but hold on now. I there Poland and I look on over Russia and Ukraine and look exactly what I'm going. And people, me tell you something. The Jamaican them over there, but don't come out and them never want to leave. Say what I said and I mean what I said. And you know me already. Now I take it back. So when some people come and them cuss me out and I say, yo, my view, we can't believe you now pick up for the student them. Remember, say nobody no safe on this platform. Yeah. And I can tell you something. You don't have everybody for cuss now. You don't have everybody for cuss. Remember, me not really make up no news. The ability of our embassy to provide consulate service in Ukraine may become severely limited. You should not depend on the government of Canada to help you leave the country. So all the come back and say, look at Jamaican government. This is not a political platform. So the move from right us on the political agenda. Hold on now, people. Any Russian military action in UK would severely affect the British government ability to provide consular assistance in Ukraine. British nationals should not expect increased consular support or help with evacuating in these circumstances. We don't come about if we make up story, just come for put facts in front of the face. Do not travel to Ukraine due to the increased threat of Russian military action and COVID-19. Those in Ukraine should depart immediately. via commercial or private means. Kusamata, no, if remaining in Ukraine, exercise increased caution due to crime, civil unrest, and potential combat operation should Russia take military action. Yes, people. So the whole of the country, them attack to them people, you know. But people just don't want to hear. So who don't want to hear welfare, you know. Well, let them leave out somebody. Let me go to the Australian government. Leave immediately if safe to do so while commercial options remain. Do not delay. The Ukraine border range information page outlined the requirement for leaving Ukraine by road for Australian citizens. Hold on there a bit. None out of them four countries want to just say, put up with them statement. Offer any form of monetary assistance and no come and knock us the government because the government say watch on the man, me a go on a loan and no need to pay back a loan. Them buy no food, no poison. Take whichever poison you want. Either you not gonna live with the loan or no mama and no papa and go bury no. Yes. One out of the two people, me just start keep playing and ratcha. You don't know, me not come to pretty up, me not come to fix up nothing. And as me say, it's not a political platform, but me see some people with them political agenda all over the papers and all over the place. And make people are bind to the nonsense where them say, hold on a bit then now, people. Let me ask you something. When storm come, yes, when hurricane season, and them say to the Port Royal people them, lift up, and them don't want to lift up. What to them out there, something to them out there, don't it? Because them no want hear, so if you don't want hear, you are going to feel. Pick your option and you live with it. Because people they say, yo, them not left them cat and them not left them little boyfriend, them little girlfriend, them little something there. Like, serious? Since you don't want to leave all of those things, you don't die with it. Yes, that is simple. You understand? I mean, I have nothing more for some people, but I could listen to them people here, and then we move on to the Clansman one done update.
The 7 Jamaican students who had indicated their interest in accepting an offer of support from us to purchase the tickets for their return home. Ultimately, they decided against returning to Jamaica.
The reason why most students are studying here in Ukraine is because of the financial burden. So to take out a loan and then to repay that loan and then to pay for another ticket to come all the way to this side of the world, it will be quite a strain on my parents. So I'm just exploring different options. If indeed the government did say, well, we are going to outright pay for you guys to return, I would take that with open arms, definitely. But if it's just a loan where I would have to repay it, then I have to think twice.
I just want to see them get the help. Not only my child, but all of them get the help to somewhere. And to see our Jamaican minister, prime minister, or consulate take them and carry them home. I just want to see them safely come home. I'm supposed to go to work. I can't go to work. I got focus this evening. I'm literally stressed out now.
I'm going to talk to somebody. Yeah, you may talk to. So before you cuss and say you go unsubscribe, you can just go back and listen to the last 14 seconds of the intro. Alright? Fuck, make a play it right there, Sophia.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up, man, natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, man.
I said and I mean what I said. I don't know me already. Now take you back.
I'm just pulling yourself together, man. Murder, me want to murder out some man. I deal with the thing, brother. What Papa I say about a rental? Yeah, me I say, just put a network together, make one move forward. We just move. We just listen to voice note where Big sell me about Brocky. What am I say? Him a pre-teacher Fada next. He must have a big family in my touch. Jermaine did I talk to him up. Soldier Jermaine, cause him want to step to him up. Add him to the call? No. Him say him have money to give me. Say him not owe you no money. Him a wonder if it's a thing you beg. If it's a thing you beg, him will send it class, no problem. Juvenile have one way to get Papa. Cause I hear what? Him have one Obeah. One little youth. 15-year-old. And him a work Obeah for them. And him a the Obeah man. Yeah man. Good Obeah man. And him a guard the juvenile. But juvenile always a cuss the dopey them. Be sitting. When juvenile left the dopey them, I walk up and down in our community. Me and him reason straight. I him a guide me as a said way. Cause 2 times water come search me. Carry beer search team and himself look out for them in the afternoon. Thursday, same blood time when him tell me.
One of the prosecution's key witnesses giving evidence against the alleged gang leader, Andre Blackman Bran, and 32 of his co-accused. The court heard conversations between the alleged gang leader who discussed plans surrounding gun and cocaine deals. We caution viewers may find some of the language used disturbing. The court on Thursday heard a recorded conversation between alleged gang members of the Wandon Clansman gang who were instructed by the alleged gang leader Andre Blackman Bryan to carry out a murder of not one but two of their cronies. Bryan allegedly gave the green light to kill the defendants Markham Miller alias Ezzy and Dwight Hall alias Jim Brown because they were suspected of switching allegiance. The former gangster now turned Crown witness gave out in court, quote, "Blackman said don't leave off of the road until someone is dead," end quote. But instead they made a detour to Lionel Town in Clarendon to purchase cocaine. The witness said he accompanied the defendant Stephanie Christie, also called Mumma, and Fabian Johnson, known as Crux, to a location but was told to wait until they got back because the cocaine dealers didn't want a crowd. But the deal was seemingly not closed. Christie was heard saying, quote, "It's like the one where the youth feel, the one they no feel so up. I won't leave them having no, but them a say them no want really do no transaction in a night. They know if a false money are rare, you know?" End quote. Asked by the prosecution if someone died that night, the witness answered yes, but there was no murder charge of that incident connected to the indictment, so the prosecution could not go any further. Meanwhile, a brief conversation between the witness and a defendant, Jazeel Blake, alias Squeeze Eye, about the purchase of a gun revealed some of the coded words used by the alleged gangsters. Blake was heard saying, quote, "Me ask him if him not have no honor, but him say a be a young girl him have right now. Me did ask about the same 40 teeth."
He must say a them him have now. I say a be a young girl him have.
So no young girl who want dog, whisper them there.
Him a come on my foot. Him nah no honor.
Make him come a Larry stand dog.
He must say a 40 feet.
Alright, do that make we link him a Larry stand and take them from him.
The witness later told the court the alleged gangsters referred to M16s as young girl, noting young girl was a symbol assigned to number 16 in the lottery game Cashpot. He also says the alleged gangsters referred to handguns as Hannah. He says the alleged gangster was to meet the firearms seller in Lauriston, St. Catherine. Kadisha Clark.